Hello everyone, I am Beryllium7 here to teach you in my next C++ tutorial about variables. Now, variables. What are variables? Now, you might recognize variables from algebra. Yes, algebra. They are the little letters you have in your funny little equations. Oh, by the way, none of this will probably make sense if you have not seen my first C++ tutorial, so please see that before you see this. Now, you might have seen this x plus 8. Well, wait, x plus 8 in your algebra homework. Well, that basically means x plus 8. And you remember how this x equals some crazy number that we don't know? Well, that is what variables are in C++. They are basically, essentially, chunks of memory hidden deep in the computer, which the computer program makes. Now, let's get started. What you need to do with variables before you use the variables is declare them. That means say, hey, Mr. Dev C++ compiler, I am making a C++ program, and I need to have a new variable. So I'm going to make a variable. Now let's say we want to make a variable called x that is a number. Remember, number. Now there are other variables besides numbers which we can make, but let's not get to that quite yet. Now we can make x as long as we want. We can make x. Let's just make it x for now. We can give it any name actually. We'll just call it Josh, or you know what? Let's just call it J. Now, by saying int J, or semicolon, pay attention to the semicolon, we are declaring the variable J. We're saying this variable will be an integer. What does that mean? An integer is basically a number. That's a good one. A number between, well, it's a number. But this integers will not accept decimal places, just because that's how integers are. So, we have this variable called J, and we declare it by saying int J. So let's start having a little bit of fun with it. Wait a second. Yes, that's a good question. Why is it that we put int J here, and we have int main here? How come, Mr. Brilliant? Well, there's a simple answer. I don't know, actually. Actually, I do know, but you won't yet, because int main is actually a function, not a variable. They are different things, so we can't be saying main plus 1, because that's just ridiculous, isn't it? Now, let's have some fun with our variable called J. Let's make it equal to 15 by saying J equals 15. Then, let's display J. 1. Now, I'm displaying J. You might have noticed cout. Cout is a statement usually used, or sometimes used, to display messages like J. Well, if we want to display the value of J, the variable J, we do not put quotations around J. We just put J, which will display the value of J, which is 15. Now let's say we don't want it to be 15, let's say we want it to be 20, so let's put 15 plus 5, or 15 plus 5 divided by 2, or 15 plus 5 divided by 2 times 3.1415992, wait, hang on a second, decimals, there's a flaw. Integers have a little bit of a problem. They will not accept decimal places, so if we put, just for some strange reason, J equals 3.1415992, just so you know, that is not all of pi that I know. If we put that, then it will just make J equal to 3. It will just drop the rest of the numbers. Even if we put 3.9, it will not round up, it will just drop this decimal place. Bing, like that. So we're going to be dropping it 4. So let's make J equal to 3. Let's run this. and it displayed 3. Why? Because we displayed j, which was 3. Hooray! Isn't it fun when things work out? Okay, well, let's start having a little bit more fun with j. Now, as you know, j is an integer, which means number. So, there are a few different things we can do with it. You can use addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, you name it. It's a freaking 7-Eleven of math. I'm sorry. So, plus, minus, times, divided by. Now, you might notice that times is not x. No, it's not x. It is, an asterisk. Why? Because we might just by coincidence make a variable called x, which make everything so much more difficult. So, instead of x, we're going to be putting that asterisk. Divided by. That's a slash, because the keyboard really does not have a divided by sign, so we put a slash there. So, let's say j equals 3 divided by j. There's a problem. By declaring j, we're automatically making it equal to, guess what? 0. So, if we say j equals 3 divided by j, which is 0, j equals 3 divided by 0, it will give us an error. Because guess what? You can't divide things by 0, because it's a mathematical no-no. So, let's just take this away and tell j to at first be equal to 1. There, it'll say j equals 3 divided by 1, which is a more realistic answer. We'll compile it, and it gives us 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. Interesting. So, that's basically all you need to know about integer variables. Now, there's another kind of variable called char, which is a very limited, variable, because char just means character, and all you can put in a character is a single character. So if you wanted to make a character variable, you just put, you can't put this, it'll only allow you to put one single character. So let's not use characters for now. Well, that's basically all you need to know to make fun programs. I mean, you're going to have to do your algebra homework, because thanks to C++ compiler experts, C++ will read parentheses and they knows what it means, which is good. And you can just have a lot of fun with the mathematics. Later on, in my next tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make user-defined variables. Sounds fun. So, live long and prosper, and thank you.